And I get
we
it.
talked, yeah, but Britney Griner, she didn't. We talked about this on the first episode. Britney Griner didn't capitalize on the opportunity. She let the
Right.
bag kind of go away. She
Right.
should have kneeled as soon as she touched down. As
Yeah.
soon as they did the visit, as soon as they did the
She
swap
should have
on the
walked out on
prisoners.
her knees. You know.
Yeah, exactly. As soon as I did the prisoner swap, bro, she should have just kneeled down that second. She
She
fumbled
fucked
the
up.
bag. She fumbled the bag so hard. Like, dude,
Yeah.
she needs to fire her PR team. She needs to get a new wife, right? Go get some new people
Yeah.
around you. She
could be modeling for Adidas if she played her cards right.
She might be modeling right now, actually. Who knows? With the way they're model, they need models. Yeah, dude, she just fucked up, bro. What a astronomical bag fumble by Britney Griner, bro. Like, this is worse than her This is worse than her sneaking weed into Russia. This is way worse. This is way worse. She cost herself millions, dude. Millions.
I am impressed by the humility to be like, I've sort of changed my mind, though. Like, I think that's cool. But she did lose gazillions of dollars for sure.
Dude,
I'm impressed by the humility, though. I think it's cool.
What does she change her mind about? The country?
Yeah, she's like, I'm going to stand. I think her quote was, "My perspective has changed a lot," which I hope it has. You know what I mean? I think it's cool.
That's so boring, bro. She's just.
It is boring. It's boring as fuck, and that's why I'm not going to watch, and I don't care. You know what I mean? But
exactly, bro. Imagine this, like a Britney Griner. All right, like imagine this for a WNBA All-Star game, right? Like the team captain is Britney Griner, who still kneels, right?
Mm-hmm.
After like the national anthem. Like, she can see a USA flag on the back of a Dasani water bottle and she still has to kneel. Like, that versus Dwight Howard with some titties, Danny Green with a pair of breasts.
And they're
that's entertainment right there. Right? Like, that's like the Harlem Globetrotters. You know what I mean?
So
like, it's more entertaining than that.
Here's my counter to that. Is it'd be even so if she comes in as Neely McNeils, right? And then you got trans person on the other side. That's two faces. You need a face and a heel. So if she comes in like a MAGA hat.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Now that's a good idea. Because now you're getting
heel turn.
Oh. But does that get her the bag?
She drafts all the alt-right chicks. Dude, could you imagine she goes and starts speaking at the Republican National Convention like Masvidal? Okay. Like her and Masvidal up there with their arms around each other. Like fucking Trump.
I got an idea. All right. So let's, in this hypothetical situation, let's have Britney Griner still be the person who kneels, right? Let's still have her do that because I think that's how she keeps the bag. She can also get the bag if she goes full 180, but that's never going to happen. So let's say she kneels, right?
Okay.
We need a transgender. We want a transgender Republican athlete, right? Caitlyn Jenner.
Mm-hmm.
Let her be the team captain. Let her compete. Caitlyn Jenner versus Britney Griner in a head-to-head draft with Charles Barkley announcing the picks. Now that's fucking entertainment right there.
I would watch the shit out of that draft.
That would be amazing. I'd watch the game, and only transgender people are the. Let's do a split. Let's do a split between transgender, men to woman. Let's keep them like 19, 20 years old, right?
Yep.
Let's have a whole, like, let's say they went through the whole operation versus like are just starting out, right? And then we'll have like the actual really good WNBA stars, right? Like the 3 or 4 of them, right? But let's just make it a clusterfuck. That's entertainment right there.
Like every round, so like first round you get to pick a trans, the second round you got to pick a chick, and then you alternate.
Yeah, exactly. That's television.
I think this has legs.
That's more exciting than
Not only could we be the president, dude, we could run all these fucking TV networks. This is why Europeans hate Americans. Like, you go to Europe and they're like, you guys are just a freak show over there. You're a bunch of dumb shits who watch dumb shit on TV. This is what they're talking about. But this is a great idea. This is what makes this country great. Is you can fucking put some trans people on TV and just watch them duke it out, and it's fucking everyone's like, that's awesome.
Well, this solves a bunch of problems, right? So for one, it solves this like pay gap thing that women keep complaining about with the WNBA, because now you're going to get more eyeballs to the game, and more eyeballs means more revenue. So you're going to pay the women more. You're going to, you're crushing two birds with one. So, and this also shuts up feminists who want to see like transgender men compete in like women's boxing, right? And like women's combat sports.
I think
so.
Feminists and trans people are kind of button heads.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's like some phrase for it, like that they don't agree. I don't know. There's like a type of feminist that doesn't agree with the transgender community. I don't remember it.
Like non-intersectional or something.
I don't fucking. It's some white woman term.
I went to a liberal arts college. I was an English major, so I kind of know.
You know what I'm talking about, though, right? You know what I'm talking about, though.
It probably has the word intersectional in it. I don't know if they would be intersectional or non-intersectional, but it's. I would assume that word is a part of the title. But yeah, no. I think. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I think that could be an interesting watch. But the thing is, and shout out to Chael Sonnen, who is one of my personal heroes, but. When he's talking about the fight game, right? He's talking about all these fighters. It's what sets the UFC apart and Dana White apart is they know how to build and continue the story so they can sell not this event but the next event and the next event. And guys like Adesanya and like guys who sort of know how to work the media understand that, and that's why they get all these opportunities, right? How do we make this trans versus women, MAGA versus kneeler thing? How do we make this sustainable, right? Because we don't want to end up like Jake Paul, where you do a few of these things and now nobody gives a fuck, right? Like, we want this to go decades into the future, right?
Well, first I think we got to rebrand it from WNBA.
Right. No, we gotta. The NBA is not going to be about this. We got to get out from under their thing.
So how do we sustain long-term growth? That's a great question. Well, for one, I think we gotta keep some money in the pockets of these donors, right? Who keep trying to push for like the hormone therapy and shit. So we got to keep making sure we always have like a fresh pool of transgender women. Yeah, so we got to do this in California because California would be very accepting of this idea. So that's how we just keep it sustainable. But how do we build a storyline?
Yeah,
that's a tough question, right? Well,
because the UFC, the first couple is like trans versus MAGA. Like that'll sell. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to build like some individual characters. It's gonna be closer to WWE than the NBA. It really is.
Okay, that's fair. But that's fair.
In terms of the way we market it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but we're gonna have. So I mean, I think I already have some characters in my head. So we're gonna have Miss Neal a lot, Britney Griner, right?
Yep.
So she's one character. We're gonna have the first ever transgender woman compete in women's sports, right? That's gonna be
women's basketball.
She's gonna be like, she's gonna. I don't want to say this, but it's like, you know how like she's gonna be the person that breaks down like the barrier, right? Like Jackie Robinson, he's like a hero, American hero. He broke down the color barrier for baseball.
If you guys enjoyed the whole entire video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys want to check out the whole entire podcast episode, go to our bio as you will see links for the YouTube and Spotify. Lastly, make sure you guys follow me and Jackson on our personal Instagram, as well as all of our other social medias where we will be posting our stand-up comedy.